Good morning. It is a good morning, except for, I do have to say, uploading videos with our internet. We have country internet to the max. Our friends, our neighbors, they have fine, great internet. We have country internet. It is bad. Yeah, we need that. Get all the stuff out. It has been a good day. I am very grateful, except for, I would say, being up the last 2 mornings at 3 in the morning with a puking kid is like the most stressful time, because you feel like you are discombobulated trying to wake up, like making sure she's okay. It's still dark out. Oh, but it's started off not awesome because I realized we had no more milk for coffee, like men. So on mornings that I ran out of milk, I go back to, were any of you guys around when when Callie was a baby? I remember doing the same thing. I didn't drink coffee regularly until Callie was born. Like, I would just do it as a treat and just for fun. Callie was born and it became a necessity. But I try actually not to be dependent on caffeine, but baby with a newborn. And I do really diluted coffee. Yeah, you do. Oh, very good. So for me, because I don't like to do strong coffee, I asked the nutritionist the other day about coffee and Cassidy's reflux. He was like, let's just let you keep enjoying your cup of coffee. And we're doing better with our reflux. I promise. I know I just said she threw up at 3 in the morning, but I promise she's actually doing a lot better. I'm pretty sure it's dairy. I had like something with a little bit of dairy in it, and I just think that's it. So anyways, who was around during the Callie was a newborn phase with a 16-month-old and a newborn? Ah, so good. I'm so glad that we vlog. I'm so glad. Because if I get some downtime anytime in the next few weeks, I want to go back and watch some of those, because them as littles were so fun. You're letting Callie help you? They are like the best. Like, I'm sorry. I mean, everyone says this. I have the best kids. Okay, what I mean is coconut oil or MCT oil. I happen to have MCT oil because I'm using Cassidy's that I no longer use for her. And maple syrup, because that's what I use for sweetener. And butter. I know some people in the past were like, that sounds disgusting, but it's actually really good. It's a bulletproof coffee. A lot of people drink it. The only thing, I try not to drink these regularly because I think the fat in it takes the caffeine more to your brain, so it feels better drinking coffee, but probably not. I don't want to be caffeine addict. But girls have been doing really well. We are working on our reward charts. We have responsibility is going on strong. Girls, do you want to come show them what we did this morning? We got clothes out of the dryer into the basket, and I try to give them their age-appropriate responsibility. So right now they're helping me sort laundry. So I'll just bring the massive laundry basket and I do a pile for Kinsley, a pile for Callie, and anything that is mommy's, daddy's, or Cassidy's can go in a pile, and everything that is theirs goes back into a laundry basket. And then they love pushing it down the hallway, running, and then bring it into their room. They put a couple of things away. We hung a few things up. I'm gonna help them do the rest of this a little bit later. Okay, let me show you our garden goods from today. We've got some green beans. This is all just from today. I ended up pulling these bell peppers. They're puny. I think we are gonna learn and become better gardeners, but they became fully red. So I decided we'll just use these with this size, but they're cute. And then some more cherry tomatoes. And Kinsley has been going to town. Kinsley, how many cherry tomatoes would you think you've eaten?
Like...
How many do you think?
5.
5? I think we ate like 10 of them. They're good. It's good. I'm not mad. I'm saying that's a good thing. That was our snack today, was some cherry tomatoes. Cass, how are you feeling?
No.
Hi. Yeah, I know.
Dad's awake.
I gotta make sure her feeding thing is plugged in today because we're expecting a big storm. So if our power goes out, I need to make sure that we've got our feeding pump. But worst case scenario, I do what we do when we're out and about sometimes, is I've just got my big, huge feeding syringes. I can draw it up and give her milk Look what came. We know what came. It's our favorite day. They literally arrived and they were like, can we do our KiwiCo?
Can we do it right now?
Today is our homeschool science day. Our STEAM activities: science, technology, engineering, art, mathematics.
I got all my stuff, Mama.
Okay, pick out all your stuff for that activity.
What do we need first?
Okay, why don't you get all of this stuff because you want to do this one first. Collect all this, put it in, because we've got our activity like lesson. So what she does is she pulls out all of the things she needs, follows each step, and mommy helps you. And then Kinsley somehow has become so independent that she does a lot of this by herself. Yours is like a full-on book. You graduated. You are now in the Kiwi box. So we have got Cassidy's box that I have to show you. This is incredible. So this is under 2. We've got Callie's, which is the 2 to 4. We've got Kinsley's, which is 5 to 8, and it goes all the way up until you are 104. You can literally pick a box for any age.
Mama.
So incredible. Oh my gosh, I think these are so cool. I know you like to have the baby toys too, but I'm gonna let you do yours, and we're gonna save this for Cassidy when she wakes up. She's a little sleepy. That was a rough night last night. Okay.
Mama, I did this.
So what we do is we just pull it all the way through. So you had it.
I know what you
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so fun.
Look at the end.
Okay, this is your instruction book. Oh,
See, look it.
you got
That's
that?
Play-Doh.
Oh, air dry clay. Oh my gosh, did you guys do this as kids? I forgot about this stuff. Oh, this is fun. This is really fun. You're gonna love it. Okay, so we've got our instruction manual that really helps me keep them in each step and shows us what to do, but it also has their activity book. This is called our all-day entertainment. If you want us, we will be here doing all the projects. Go down on one side. Good, you got that? Yep, exactly.
Mom, next step that. Yay!
What is that?
I want to try.
Okay.
All things into there.
Should be some, a few. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let's go wash our hands. Come on. You guys, I wish I could describe how obsessed I am with KiwiCo, but the kids are probably even more obsessed. They love it. My favorite part, everything is included. I am not running to the store. I'm not trying to figure out activities. It is done for me. It is ready. And this season of our lives are so busy. It helps us with the screen overload. It helps me have someone do everything for me. Kids are doing these hands-on learning. Experts are designing these and helping me figure out like the fine motor skills on these kids. It's incredible. It's just, oh, it's my favorite. It's my absolute favorite. You guys are gonna love it. Every one of you who has gotten it, you guys message me and say how much you love it. And I hope the rest of you try it. You guys are going to love it. For our community here, KiwiCo is going to give you guys your first box absolutely free. Just go down to the link in the description below and you can get your first box for free. So there's literally no downside. So you guys go try it. You are gonna love it. It is my absolute favorite when I get to work with brands that I am already obsessed with. So thank you, KiwiCo, for sponsoring today's video.
Well, this is fun. It is fun.
It is fun. Can I tell you something I am not so obsessed with, but I am thankful for? It's like the weirdest double-edged sword. So thankful I can produce milk. So thankful that Cassidy is getting fed and getting all the benefits of breast milk. But sitting down to pump is not my favorite. My routine has gotten down to pumping 4 times a day. I know that sounds crazy and it doesn't sound like a whole lot, but I am making 34 to 40 ounces a day, and that's only pumping 4 times. I think it has something to do with my body's able to hold a lot. I know some people pump and the most they ever produce is maybe like 4 or 5 ounces, and so you have to pump more to get more. So I don't know, but I am thankful that because I have 2 other kids that I'm tending to. I'm just very amazed with people that have to pump around the clock. It is a full-time job. But I have to say, I keep running around and doing other chores. Look how yellow it is in here. Hi, yellow light. Hi, guys. I have to say, I keep running around and doing more chores, and then I don't pump. And then this morning, I have to say, I slept more-ish. I slept, or I didn't get up and pump in the middle of the night at all. And I went 9 hours between pumping last night. Yeah, I woke up a little uncomfortable. The problem is, sitting down to pump means I can't keep going, doing stuff. Clean out that washer, because it gets gross. And then you just take your rag, throw it in the laundry, and literally just clean this. Oh, it's so gooey. I just cleaned this. Okay, we got to keep this with the house, but I don't know if I'll buy a front loader washer again. I'm just not sure. Keep your door and drawer. Door and drawer? Yeah, door and drawer. Keep your door and drawer open. Dry it out and let it air out a little bit. Do I want to do another load? Okay, if I keep going with the loads and I don't put the clothes away first, I get overwhelmed. So I'm gonna leave the laundry in there, and now it's blue because we were yellow. Hang on. So once I get some of these piles put away, then I'll do. What happened? No, honey.
I should have stopped.
Stop.
I should have stopped her, but I
Oh,
couldn't.
thank goodness.
I should have stopped her, but he didn't see what she was doing.
Okay, well this is what happens. We get our finger in there. Okay, ready, set. I know. And then we're gonna gag. Please don't puke. I know. You're okay. I know. There we go. Now we're gonna. Someone give me a towel. Towel. Run.
Okay.
Okay, we're okay.
Pukey. Poop.
You okay? Callie, you can turn that off.
Why?
They don't need to watch this.
You okay?
Okay, but I want to show them Cheatsy.
Are you okay?
There's Cheatsy right there. I know. What are you looking at me for? That's I swear I was seeing that was running. Go give the camera back to Mom. I know.
I don't know how that happened. Cassidy did not puke. I don't know how. We are thankful. Let's make your bed. It's too bendy. Did it. Hey, come help me make your bed. It's almost impossible to lift up.
Killing time, Friday night. Found a photograph of us without cares and worn out.
Good morning, roosters. Good morning, friends. Okay, roosters, can you tell me who is going to do the lady dance? Whoever dances for the hens can stay. Oh, look. Good morning, guys. How much water do we have? Okay, we still got some water. All right, we've got some golf balls. Okay, still no eggs. Yeah, I don't even see any eggs out here. We have too many roosters. It's too stressful in here, huh? Who says it's too stressful? Okay, you know what's stressful is me wearing sandals and you guys near my feet. I don't think you're gonna peck my toes because you haven't yet, but I don't put it past you. Hey, I love that you guys are hens and you're being nice. Okay, don't peck at me though. Who bit Daddy the other day? I think one of you. What are your noises? Are you guys getting ready to lay? You getting a little sore? We'll help you. You just have to tell us when you're gonna lay. A lot of you guys under there. Guys, I kid you not, I was filming like 10 minutes ago. It came down, perfect timing. Cassidy is still asleep from breakfast. But I was gonna show you my milk stash. It is getting absurd. Okay, so that's full, that's full, that's full, that's full. Got more up here, and everything in the deep freezer. So. I keep saying to myself, this is nothing. part is nothing. This part is literally nothing. We just had to get labs for Cassidy because on Monday they didn't add the magnesium onto her labs. And that's really important to know while you're on digoxin. And then he ordered a digoxin level, and then I told him, I'm like, we're getting poked anyways, like she hasn't been feeling good, she's still throwing up, this, that, and the other. So he ordered a CBC and a CRP. So it's a handful of labs, but I can keep it together during it. Like, I think I go into nurse mode. I just have like stink face on me where I'm just like, get it done. Like, just like, I don't know. She's screaming as they're poking her, and I'm just holding her and talking to her. She's okay, almost done, and totally fine. And then it's over, and then just lose it. She's screaming so much. I mean, she like, she already sweats so much, but she's like sweating where like her upper lip is like sweaty and just miserable. And I'm like, I can't even imagine. Like, I'm like, I know she's gonna be on pain meds, so like that's good, but I'm like, how painful is it gonna be just like repairing like open heart, like cracked chest, like how sore you're gonna be, how uncomfortable, and just how painful. I just don't want her to go through this. I just don't want her to go through this. It's not fair. Like, it's not fair for her. Like, I'll do it. She's just going through so much. And I can be our positive selves and think, oh, but look how much Philip went through, and look an awesome person he turned into, and just how great is that, right? But I'm having a hard time thinking that way. I'm having a hard time thinking of like, look what like your story's gonna be, and like how much like you've overcome. Like, I just don't want her to. I just don't want this for her. I don't want her to have to go through this. And she's just getting weaker. I can just see it. She's just getting tired. She's just getting so much more tired, and just not wanting to eat at all. Like, not like, barely even like wanting to suck on her pacifier. Like, she used to just like pacifier all day long, just don't make me swallow the milk. Like, now it's like pacifier, no. Like she's tired, and just her poor little body. I really want to know her digoxin level. I just want to make sure that her reflux is because of reflux, not because of like too much med buildup in her body or something like that. I'm trying to think of like dig toxicity, like what are the symptoms? I don't even know. I don't Google. I just call my doctor. I try not to Google, but it's hard not to sometimes. Man, I don't think I've let it out in days, so actually it's been weeks. I don't think I've let it out in weeks, so I think this is just pent up, built up. It's coming so soon. Oh, it's gonna be here before we know it. Could you show me a little? Thank you. Thank you for the smiles. I needed to see that a little bit. You haven't been smiling, huh? Yeah, it's been hard. Thank you for the smiles. Oh, and the kisses? Yeah. You're so sweet, Kins.
She's putting her hand on me.
She feels so cozy with you, huh?
Mama.
Okay, do you want to help me take off her band-aids?
She might cry.
No, these are just, look, they're not stickers. They just stick to each other.
Did she do her shots?
And we poked her to get her blood.
But is she okay? Can I take the last one off on her foot?
You can take this one off, look.
I want to take the
Callie, come do this one.
You can do that one. I'll do the
Okay,
last
so
one.
just pull this off. There we go. Yeah, she cried a lot.
Did you poke her or did the other person poke her?
The other person poked her. I do have to admit that Mommy wanted to be the one to poke just to make sure I got a good spot and very used to tiny veins, but at the same time would not be able to do it. It's like the weirdest feeling of wanting to take control.
Happy potato, happy potato, happy potato, happy potato, happy potato, happy potato, happy potato.
Don't you know that you're